Right. Yeah, me too, Lewis. I mean, I can't stand it, but
EA Sports coverage of the NFL
they're
brings
just
us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. It's
going to be difficult for us this year.
Introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they
now,
get
either this guy's a beast,
with the
a Dolphins fan, or a cheater. There's three options here. This guy's got three options. He's a beast, Dolphins fan, or a cheater. One of the two. Because nobody uses the Dolphins. That's the worst team in the game. Or he's trying to prove a point that he's really good or something.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I am prepared to be cheated.
Mike 180! All day, baby, all day! Shoot!
A first carry for Kenyon Drake, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Now on first down, Drake again. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Using shady though, Lewis.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A handoff to the right side. It's Drake. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. And it's caught by Parker. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
It's magic.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Drake. And they will only muster
About the Patriots or about this guy using the Dolphins?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And this is caught. A
caught that?
spectacular one-handed grab there.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them.
They got that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Running, it's Drake. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember what I was talking about.
Continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
On 1st and goal, Drake. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught at the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 72 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Point after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And terrific field position here as they finally get him just shy of the midfield stripe.
Underrated.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run with Drake. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. On 3rd and short, Drake. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Mike White 80!
On first down, Drake. And an alley to run. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenyon Drake with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there at 22. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's McCoy. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Past the 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. They'll run on first down. Drake, he's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 15. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll get it to Drake running left. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken in the end zone. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 56 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on second down. Fitzpatrick. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. On first down, it's Drake. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Fitzpatrick on first down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Parker unable to get that one, and that'll bring up second down.
That's right, baby. They don't want
Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. From the 35 on second down, Mahomes. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Oh,
This is
shouldn't have thrown
intercepted,
that. That was
intended for
bad.
Hill. Picked off by
He was
Bobby
looking for that the whole
McCain.
time.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Good read.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
It's a free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation,
My
great
mistake.
hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Defense was expecting run, and their Delta pass of over 15 yards. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
From the 40 now on second down. Mahomes looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sherman. And he's taken down inside the 30. Throw left side complete. It's Hill. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second down now, it's McCoy. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He is going to find Hill here. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, second down. Again, it's Williams. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
On third down, here's McCoy. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Back now in Miami. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. And the kick by Butker is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake A field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Throwing Fitzpatrick. It's complete to Grant. With a quick slant, good for 8 and a first.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have.
His connection is just a little bit slow, and I can't set my defense up.
Into the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters,
Pick 6 that did was huge. That was the game pretty much right there.
You're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. They stay on the ground with Drake. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Dolphins on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. A give running right. Drake slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
That's all he really needed, though. So he got what he needed there.
Teachers never would believe this, but I can absorb the
needed
lesson.
a
I think there's a
fumble.
lesson in this one. He's having a great day running the football, but occasionally they're going to find a way to stop you, aren't they?
Yeah, this time the defense stepped up in what's been so far a tough game for them. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
That's it, baby. We gon' work.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Raekwon McMillan in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he
forcing the ball.
Touchdown, Miami. And that one will pretty much erase any. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
43. Check, 43. You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Now Mahomes. He'll have a first down past the 40. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. 20, 10, and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step one, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. So here we go, 45 seconds left, and things have boiled down to this onside kick.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see
I don't think I've seen an onside kick recovered this year.
Does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
He played very well. I couldn't stop the runners, this guy.
It's our time. It's our time. No. Check it out, Reed. Check. Lucky. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the
Mike,
39
59.
line.
59. Yeah, that's what I do.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they
That pick six was the play of the game. I mean, he had great running, obviously, but pick six was the player of the game.
Continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.
He definitely played well. He was not a bad player. I don't have the replay. That's the play I need to see, though. I'll have to play tomorrow.